Okay, my mic's been muted this entire time. Hello, world. I told you that there was I was talking to myself about the delay and stuff, and I'm over here like, I'm not getting anything. Am I being stupid? Like, what's going on? Mic's been muted. Found that out. Skinny.
Is it live?
Oh yeah, we're live. I'm about to do an intro. I had to take a sip.
Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your 30 minutes of relaxation, bathroom breaks, snacks, drinks, whatever you're doing. We'll get into the nitty gritty there. Eliza's back, and I have a new co-cast. His name is Hunt and Dog. He is first time co-cast. Please give him love in the chat. And we are so happy to not have a common map. We are going to be seeing Clubhouse with Maiden and Prevail, which we will be starting here very soon because everyone is here. Hopefully no one presses that B button or a back paddle. That'd be great.
Yeah, right. No more delay.
No more delay. All right, MVITs. All right, we're all ready. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this because why not? No delay. Everyone's got stuff they want to go do. Maybe some drinks or something. Who knows? Yeah, there is a slight echo. I can slow down my talking. Maybe quiet myself down a bit. Our first ban. There's the Monty.
Yeah. Figured. Forest. Great Monty.
Yeah. Usually it's a Blitz or a Monty. I prefer a Blitz ban because I hate Michael Myers with a flashlight, strobe light. I had to correct myself. Because I don't like being blinded and then being knifed. I'm not a fan of it. I hate Ying.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad case when it happens.
Yeah. Especially when they have the Ying and Blitz combo. It's a bad day. We are seeing a Thermite ban, which means Hibana will be hopefully picked unless they decide to play Maverick.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with either of the hard breaches.
Yeah, especially with this map using Maverick. You can, if they're defending CCTV, you can do the Maverick trick where you make it into a soft wall, hitting an upper portion of the wall and then the lower portion, ruining the reinforcement panel.
Yeah. This should be interesting how they play this. Going back to the whole Monty versus the Blitz, I feel like with Maiden you see a lot more of a Monty than you do with the Blitz. Like I said with Forrest, he's God Monty.
Yeah, with Monty as well, you know, you get the whole body coverage where Blitz you don't. And I think that's where I don't really think there's skill with Blitz, but if there's any, it's the fact of there's the Blitz. There's the fact of dodging bullets, making sure your feet are protected as you're trying to rush them while they're blinded. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he also got slowed down. Oh, but we do the 6th pick.
Yeah, he did pick the Blitz. I mean, that's
to the Blitz.
That's the excitement.
This should be interesting.
Now, with the new mute, buff, as I'm gonna call it, bringing the Doki, who wasn't 6th picked, I would have thought that Prevail would have brought the mute, because all you have to do now is walk into the device's range, and it ends the call, but also her call now has a timer, which is nice.
Yeah, I feel like she needed some kind of a better counter. Yeah. Because if you weren't in the range of a mute, you were kind of
you were SOL.
Caught red-handed.
But I'm happy they added the timer. The line rework is nice. Reload! So, she's actually able to be played against now.
Yeah, he was just kind of ridiculous before, so I agree with what they did with working.
Yeah. So like the Blitz is just waiting. Not the Blitz, the Bandit. Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, it looks like he's definitely going to be trying the bandit trick.
He's running iron sights. Profit. Nani?
See, I kind of like the iron sights though.
No, no, not. See, with the Zofia, you probably should have brought the Zofia underneath where the bandit is and pushed him away using your impacts. Like, that would have been a great use. Blitz is pushing into sight.
Yeah.
Let's catch this.
I can cross him from the window. Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. It's gonna go in. Shield God as always for his word on the street.
And the first smoke is used. Blitz taking some damage, but it's not covering the doorway if he can just rush. Is it? It looks like it's more so on the wall.
Yeah.
Landing some shots on the smoke. He is down, but of course, you know, he doesn't know.
Down the smoke.
The Blitz is taking out great shots by Starzy, playing the pulse. The first call is used. Smoke is returned.
I like.
Zofia's still off.
I like the pulse pick. Ooh, she gonna see him?
And Fitz getting the kill onto the pulse. They did get one of the Hibanas off. That's good.
Yeah, gives him an extra line of sight.
It's a late night, it's okay. What is Zofia doing? It looks like they were planning on holding.
That's kind of a strange place to put a castle, if you ask me.
Well, I have seen some teams. I am missing the fight. That was the castle getting a 2-piece in the garage. He has defuse.
That angle is dirty.
It's a beautiful angle to have.
It is. It's hard to challenge.
I just hope Maiden knows not to push the garage. And quick finish of Maiden here by Prevail, taking that first round. They held that site really well.
Yeah, they did.
I think getting rid of the blitz that early on really kind of ruined the plan I think Maiden had.
Yeah, for sure. Doesn't, you know, because obviously they're not having somebody in their face and, like you said, blinding them 24/7. So it's a good kill off the start.
I hope they keep that Maverick. I mean, I hope they keep the Maverick because for this site, he can still get that main wall, and they're still gonna bring the Doki. Kaid to the castle. All right. So they may bandit trick again on that outside wall.
Yeah, there's still no mute. That's surprising.
Frodo, I know what angle you're talking about, and I'm wondering if we'll actually see it used. Oh, you're talking. Oh, yeah, no, that garage angle was amazing too. But the angle you showed me elsewhere, that would be a killer angle to have. We are seeing the construction reinforcements going up here. Some people usually leave this wall open.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever ran into anybody that's ever reinforced that wall, so it's definitely something new for me to see.
Yeah, definitely getting the rotation and sight onto the other bomb is needed here. And I have seen some teams actually reinforce like the middle portion of this, which actually doesn't help whatsoever.
No. If anything, it can kind of hurt you by giving you less of an angle to peek at.
Yeah. Looks like they're doing a go ahead.
Strip club push?
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna clear out the first floor.
Smart.
Do they have somebody playing all the way downstairs?
Looks like
The Jaeger?
I mean the Jaeger in tunnel? Question mark?
He is in tunnel. I forgot about that angle.
Oh my god, that was...
That's a beautiful
I
angle.
don't know who it was up on the roof, but they just were out of the sight for the Jaeger.
Yeah.
Torches out!
Still an amazing angle to hold though.
With the Maverick, you really don't want to stand up directly with that. And that's how you counter a Maverick. You literally just spray through his own hole. And that's exactly what he did there.
Yeah,
And it's
because he's almost always going to be peeking at...
yeah, and it's not even at crouch level. So all he has to do is crouch to get his bandits down. But that's their hard breacher out of the picture.
Ooh, the blitz.
Is he gonna do it? The call was made.
Reload.
Go on, Blitz. You know you want to.
Is that Zafir with him?
Yes.
Let me take him in.
Oh, the wall bang!
Oh!
Onto the Jaeger. That was beautiful and well played.
Oh! No, the
Giving
blitz
the
kind of
call.
has a...
There's a lot of communication
Blitz
going
kind of
on
has
here.
a
You can tell.
tough angle to push. Yeah.
Oh no! The Legion gets the kill onto the Zofia. It is a 2v4 situation. He smoked his own teammate. That is a beautiful two-piece by the Blitz. Smoke using all of his smokes. It is 8-7. Time is ticking down for this push, which was slow. 4-piece for the Blitz.
Oh my
Someone
god.
needs to plant. Plant! There you go. Come on, Doki. 1v1 situation. And he gets picked
No,
off
he's not
by the
gonna,
SMG-11.
It was a great push, though. Great push by that blitz
Yeah.
in Forest. The three-piece headshot.
Yes, oof. He had, was it 2 people peeking him? He got both of them rushed into sight with little to no time and got that third. Of course, not able to finish off the smoke because he had to pull the Legion out before he died. But if he had managed to stay alive, turn, and distract that smoke for that plant to go down, all credit to that Blitz.
Yeah, that blitz is still dirty.
And the elite Hibana.
I love the Elite Hibana. It's such a nice skin. Finally, we're gonna see a church.
We are seeing the bottom hold finally. Have they gone to reinforce? I wonder if they're gonna leave this soft, because some teams actually do that and they'll castle it off like they did. So that is going to remain soft.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong either way.
You
The
really
hard thing is
can't.
whenever you reinforce it, it's kind of hard to defend it
Well,
from like a...
it depends on the angles being held. If you let them push up to here, then yeah, they're gonna have that pixel peek through the bar you see right there. But other
Yeah.
than that, like, what is this? Why would you? Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen that castled off.
I mean, I understand it, because if you're gonna have as many rotations as they do have there, you can castle that off because you have a way back onto site and it protects you from any long angles in the hallway if you're holding that site or going into the other site. But it's also dangerous because it can be played against you. He just missed the Jaeger.
Oh,
The Jaeger is oblivious to this blitz. What?
does he not hear him?
Oh, he heard him. Okay. And he's blinded and nope. That is the first knife from
no.
Michael Myers.
Oh, rip Jaeger, 2019.
Exactly. It was amazing how the blitz missed him at first, and then the Jaeger just wandered about. Those are funny moments in Siege. He got a second kill onto the Legion. Nitro missing, and he gets taken out from behind by the castle. If I can just get the words out of my mouth.
Great shots from Castle. At first I thought he tried to blow the wall. I didn't see the giant hole in the wall.
Blow it up.
Yeah, I was trying to switch over.
Drone. Is it seeing now?
Did it? That's a little too early on that smoke. But that explains why they have that castled off. The Ash is down in blue.
Oh, they don't know.
They don't know. No one knows. The Hibana is going off. What? You're gonna...
Right on the other side
Go
of the
into the
wall.
blue! Go into the blue. It's okay. You can do it. And the smoke is taken out.
There we go.
Castle is down. It is up to the Valkyrie to hold this. No! Bad timing all around. Oh. Maiden gets their first round. That was actually a good push, though.
It was, yeah. Very, very good push.
I actually like that push. That was one of the smooth, like, just take your time kind of pushes where you know what they're going to do, but you don't know how it's going to play out. I like rounds like that.
Yeah, I feel like that Jaeger being kind of oblivious in the beginning.
That kind of ruined the roam play there.
Yeah. I still don't think he heard him. I think they looked on the camera and saw him.
I don't know. I mean, we know the smoke was on cams constantly up until his firefights. But the fact that, you know, shields make noise. And yeah, there's a huge sound bug going on, and I'm wondering if that's what happened. Because at that proximity, you would hear the blitz. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about it.
Yeah. You know, new season, new bugs, especially in the first couple of weeks. But, man, it sucks when, you know, that's part of the game. Is the game sound, game sense, all of that.
Yeah, it feels like every new season there's some kind of sound issue going on.
Yeah, see...
They just can't seem to get it fixed.
Yes. It's like, oh yeah, we'll patch this. Well, they patch it, but something else breaks. And it's just part of Siege. And I've grown to love and hate the bugs, but I love the game overall. And I hope everyone here does, even with all the bugs and glitches and the stupidness that does occur from it all. But... Ooh, is that the pulse? That is the pulse.
Almost.
Deploying sensor.
She's going
There.
great.
Dude.
Drone's ready.
From that range. I don't believe.
Well, they did extend it. But yeah, from that range, it's a no.
They're gonna pick the same angle? Surely not.
Almost with that pick onto the Thatcher. And he's holding the same angle.
If I was Maiden here, I would just find some other way around it.
See, that's what I say. That is MVids, the Thatcher, getting a kill onto the Jaeger.
Reloaded.
The Ash has pushed in. I do not agree with a garage push. It's a strong hold to have when you're pushing site, but I'd rather work around a construction push.
Got a hostile. Garage.
Yeah, that's the good thing about this. The recent, I guess the kind of recent rework on this map is there's a lot of different like ways to push sites now, and it really just helps with something like this.
Disabling electronics. Set device.
Okay, so the blitz is down the stairs, but there are 2 people in the garage.
Garage.
And he gets the kill onto the castle.
Oh,
Blowing.
He's
did you
retreated.
push him out?
He's retreated. Given the call that hey, they're pushing this window. But Bandit, that is not a good spot. I'm sorry, but
No, it's not.
he kills the blitz. Smoke is used. It is just a firefight here.
Watch yourself.
A lot of frags.
Reloading ammo.
Habana jumping in construction.
Flashbang.
Maverick still is in garage.
Need a nest. Torches out.
30 seconds on the
Peeking
clock.
in the hole?
It is a 3v3. This is a great round.
It is. I kind of
Look
expected
down.
this just to be
He
a good
lives down
game.
the bandit. Oh, okay, he downed the bandit.
Yeah.
Is he gonna get? Is the pulse
But he
gonna get the
doesn't know.
revive?
I don't
10
think he's gonna
seconds
be
left
able
on
to.
the clock. They are pushing up the stairs. Maverick is on site. Why? Plant.
Oh.
It is up to the Maverick and the Blitz. Oh,
Oh.
he almost ran right by him. That is another round for Prevail.
I feel like Maiden's just got to get the point down earlier.
Yeah, they had partial control. Getting that garage control was a huge plus for them, but I don't think they. What am I looking for here? I don't think they used it as well as they could have. Once they blew the wall open, they kind of slowed down. If they had a heavy push in with the blitz, I think that would have been better.
Yeah, Blitz just kind of ran in and
That was it.
unfortunately didn't see the bandit there.
Yeah, he ran in. He didn't have the. There was no drone for him. There was no one to refrag for him. And I think that's what kind of cost them that round. If they had the drone or the refrag, I believe they would have had it because they would have had time.
I also feel like that Maiden's got to kind of drone a little bit more just to, again, help with the Blitz pushing in to the site.
Yeah, it looks like they will be reinforcing dirt this time.
Did they happen to push dirt last time, or did they all just kind of push blue?
It was blue and actually the staircase and this hatch right here.
Oh, okay. That's kind of a question for me on why they're reinforcing dirt if they didn't push it last time, but maybe
Well,
Maiden will switch up their strategy.
Maiden might be one of those teams that does switch. So we never know until we see it. With Thermite off the board, it makes the dirt tunnel push kind of hard because, you know, you open that up, you open up the hatch, and you let Thermite go do his thing. He either drones in for someone or goes heavy frag.
See, there's the drone
Yeah.
with the Blitz.
Yeah, they're doing it right this time. Hibana, why'd you drop it? Oh.
Is it 5 men on site? Or is there anyone?
Are they all on site?
If it's
1,
it's
2,
up-
3, 4.
Yeah, I think
They're
pretty
all.
much.
They're all on site.
That's questionable.
I love how Reapers plays it though, because they still remain spread out. It makes the attackers waste time roam clearing. I think they read into the fact that Maiden hasn't been droning very much.
Breach charge is ready.
And like you said, they're all kind of spread out, so it also helps with different angles and being able to refrag if needed.
And if they clear out any pushes from the blue, they have an easy rotate to go for the stairs push.
Oh, the grenade.
Babes in position.
That grenade, if thrown, maybe could have got that lesion. Sitting in prime spot. Church? He's in mode.
He has dropped the hat.
He did some damage to that lesion though. Good
And
job.
Lesion is taken out by the expert.
Loading map.
Reaper's disconnected at one of the worst times. That sucks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That was who was Reaper? He was the Valkyrie, wasn't he?
Yes. And he was still alive.
Oh no.
But they have to finish this off. They get to pick onto the Hibana, onto the Blitz. It is a 3v3. Prevail is holding it down, making it into a 3v1 situation.
They don't know that the Thatcher is down.
No, they do not. Great kill, but
They're not.
you still got
they're
2
not gonna
frags you
get it
gotta
off.
get. Prevail still pulls out that win, and it looks like we may have a rehost underway. There we go. They are leaving.
Okay, so there's the
They need to leave. Controller, please. Please stand by. We are having a rehost. That is a great spot, Jack. It's actually been a really good spot for Prevail.
Prevail's defense is just
They're
so
good.
solid.
Yeah. They have worked on their maps. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it definitely shows.
Monty, Thermite,
There was Monty.
Echo, Vigil.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna do one blue win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Church, Arsenal, and CCTV.
Yeah, you can tell that that for sure that Prevail has practiced their defense, and they're such a definitely heavily communicated team.
Yeah.
With
What? My email popped up. Oh no, now I know what everyone's talking about. Oh no.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I didn't know my email popped up. I thought I had that turned off. Welcome to my spam mail, guys. That's what I get. Jesus.
Oh my god.
You should have let me know.
I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want people to not realize, and then me say something, and then.
No, that's like I get that
Wait,
all the
what
time
happened?
in my spam, and it annoys me so much, especially when I'm playing Siege on PC. So I usually have that already turned off. I don't know why it's on. I think it's because I had to reset my laptop when I moved. So, oof. And they clipped it too. I think that's what makes it better.
Oh, they clicked it.
They clipped it, yeah.
Oh no.
Jack, I
Yeah,
will
it's a-
screenshot it that it's in my
Oof.
spam. I will show it on stream. No, not really, because, you know, that's unprofessional. But, you know, I will have solid proof. And I swear if it was sent to my important box, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh. We waiting for one more?
Yeah, we're waiting. Who was it? I don't know. I'm glad they had a laugh. I'm glad people are enjoying this. Thank you, Eclipse. It's gonna be in the top 10. Like, you gotta admit though, I was professional about it. I didn't bring it up. I completely just, because I didn't even catch it, I completely just kind of went over it. So, you know, yeah. Oh boy. So you were right. We were talking before we started the stream about how well this match is gonna be. And yeah, you know, Prevail may be up by 3 in this 4-1. But can't stop laughing. The chat's just lighting up. But it's been a really great match.
It has.
I'm very happy to be casting this. I hope I said this right.
Yeah, I couldn't pick a better game for my first co-cast, so.
Yeah, I'm happy that this is your first co-cast with this match. It's a good one. There we go, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Can someone DM me that clip, please? Please. I have to share it. I'll post it on my Instagram.
I was fortunate enough to read the kind of the topic of it.
Oh, I hope that was sent to my spam, because I have been redirecting so much emails to my spam lately because I don't sign up for anything.
Finally gonna get the mute play.
Mute. I love mute. I'm not the best
Yeah,
at
the
mute, but
rework
I am
was...
a mute main. So, I love seeing him play.
He's a very good off. He's very underplayed too.
He is, but with this new buff and knowing when you're in range and when you're not in the range, I think will help improve his pick rates, which I hope it does, because he's extremely viable. He's got the shotgun to make rotations. He can stop the drones. If you don't have a bandit, you know, you can place him down as an initial, you know, you can't come through here. And he has a lot of uses, and he's an op you can be extremely creative with. That's just how I see him. He's a creative op.
Yeah, he's very creative, very viable. He also has that SMG.
Yes.
So,
I
and
so
with the
hope
new
that helps.
buff, the new slight recoil buff, it kind of...
Did he land some shots on the Jaeger? No. Was it through the window Jaeger got shot? Because he's missing some damage here.
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
That Jackal was very close to hitting somebody, though.
He was.
What it looked like. I think it's the smoke that's up there.
Was it the smoke?
I believe so. I want to say it's the smoke playing over by
No.
Cash, or he was.
It was the castle.
Castle. Oh. That's awesome.
And here comes Thomas the Train.
Not Fuse. Well, it's, yeah. Definitely a Fuse. I'll tell you about it. He's still in there. He has not made an effort to try and... Or did he? Did he back up?
Oh, he did back up. And he gave the call.
He did.
Let him know he did push back.
That's a very important call. You wanna call out that there's a Blitz and a Jackal, because that's a deadly duo to have. For sure.
And there's
That's
some
what's footprints.
Legion's still sitting in a small office.
I'm surprised they don't try and push him.
They did
over
get
there.
the main wall open.
You.
See you on the other side.
Oh no. Oh no. He has a rotation hole behind him, so he really doesn't have far to go. They're opening up so many lines of sight right now. Mute with the C4 onto the Hibana.
Oh.
After getting the refrag cross and getting the kill onto the Thatcher.
And the bullet.
Finish with the shotgun. Oh. Sledge killing the castle in the nick of time to be able to pull that out, but can they get the round? 8 seconds left on the clock. It is Legion. Maiden takes their second round.
Oh.
They got it.
Sorry, I completely thought they lost.
Nope, they got it.
I thought that they. Oh. That's a good job from them. They're like I said, they're a good team, and they can definitely spark some kind of comeback.
Yeah.
With a lot of owning. Like,
oh. Are we about to see a second rehost? This is the last one. All right. Second rehost. If this happens again, they gotta play with what they gotta play with. That was a great round.
It was
I
a
didn't,
great push.
Yeah, I didn't think Maiden had it, but they got him.
Apparently there was a mute jammer bug. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gotta love Siege.
Yeah, it's a very annoying bug to come across. For sure.
Spam the snack for the comeback. It's alright, guys. I got practice with this rehost. We good. I got you.
A whole lot of pizza rolls, it looks like.
Oh, man, I'm hungry now. Oh, man. That's a good snack. Guys, do you really want to make the casters hungry? That's not a good idea. Maybe I should take this moment real quick to turn off my notifications on my laptop.
That might be a good idea.
You guys are about to see some movement here, but I'm sorry.
No more email mishaps.
There it is again. We're gonna turn off these notifications. If I can find my notifications. Oh boy. There it is. I'm blind. Please don't mind me. Turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn off, turn all of it off.
We don't want to see the spam notifications anymore.
Please.
No more
Turn
exposing
off. It
for
won't
the day.
turn off. Is it because I turned everything off?
Probably.
Okay. We're back.
I'm excited to see Maiden go back to the kind of like what we've been saying here with the whole droning with the blitz and just kind of droning out those angles to see where everybody's at.
Shut up, damage. Yeah, I really hope the round they used their drones, it was effective. I think that was the first round they got.
As
I think that was
As
a really
far
close
as-
match, close round. But it definitely helped them out. But they just have to be a little more effective with them. Have fewer people on the drones, but pretty much just go top to bottom or bottom to top.
yeah. It's,
Do I need to resend an invite here? Let me go ahead and get Reapers in. It may not have sent the first time. I know you all love love those ads, but I'd like to keep that out of the stream. You don't want to see my spam. A lot comes into that spam box that I really don't want even open. Okay?
Spam's probably the worst kind of thing ever.
Oh my gosh, it is. The only spam I allow is when it's in a sushi roll. Kind of. It's like an energy bar, but with rice and seaweed. And thin spam, not thick spam. That spam is okay. Email spam? No thank you. Alright, let me close my pen here while we wait for everybody to ready up.
That was the last rehost,
That is
correct?
the last rehost.
Okay. So,
I hope both teams
Hopefully-
understand that.
hopefully everything goes smoothly.
The only other rehost allowed is if I run into a host glitch or something like that.
Mm.
So, spam Musabi Nani. This Twitch chat, man.
I wonder if Prevail's attack is going to be as solid as their defense. I'm sure it is going to be.
Yeah, they're solid all around as a team. They have faith, as you saw in the disconnect. I believe Reapers ran into. They're solid. They know if someone goes down, where to pick up the slack. And their drone, their attack is pretty much the same. If someone's not going to push that way, they usually have a drone over there just to kind of keep tabs. It's like they play defense on attack. They have a cameraman and then the attacking teammates, if I got that out of my mouth correctly.
Well, sometimes the best offense is defense, so.
Yeah. I remember there was a match I played, has nothing on league, but it was in a ranked, and I droned the entire time, and by the time I got off my drone, the match was over. Because I just called everything out. I was like, there's a guy here, there's a guy here, there's a guy here. Teammates killing him left and right, and then it was over.
Yeah, a lot of times we'll see kind of like a Twitch for that, usually, just because he's very useful for like getting rid of things.
Yeah. The only issue with Twitch is with mute becoming a more of a viable pick. You have to watch out for those jammers, but also with the new op out, Mozzie, I believe his name is, when he is allowed into the gameplay. Max. Why? Why do you guys do this? Can you see the Twitch chat? Can you see?
Yes.
I love you guys. This is why I love the collective. Looks like they're gonna go for construction push. I can't.
This is kind of the push that we expected, like from Maiden, but they love to take that garage. But now we're gonna see, I guess, Prevail try and take bedroom and construction drive.
Great shot onto that Jaeger. But he doesn't get the call that the Legion pushed up to help out the Jaeger.
Did they hear him?
Great first blood from Maiden there for their first defense. They're still spamming the chat.
Yeah, Invich completely caught that Maverick off guard.
Kaid is down?
Hostiles are gonna request
Is the Clash gonna pick him up?
Reloading!
Yeah, but he has to be careful about that wall.
And he gets picked off by the Hibana. Kaid was.
Clash is gonna come over.
Lights out!
Ash holding that angle into office from, or into cash.
What's nice
from
is
the
not
office.
seeing the ACOG anymore.
Yeah. But there's also, with that, there's a lot of people that believe that her G36 is still a godly weapon. And with that having the ACOG and not...
What?
Oh.
Ash getting a two-piece.
What was Clash
I
doing?
think Clash was blinded.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. If that Clash didn't
Ah,
get
that
blinded
Clash.
and the heavy... See, the thing with Prevail is they have a main push, but they always have the back flank for, like, to clear out, to make sure there's no back rotation going on from the team. They close off all of that, and then they pinch. And,
Yeah, Prevail
yeah,
is a very solid attacking team.
they are. They know how
Just
to
as
do
good as
all
their
of that.
defense.
Her G36 does have an ACOG. People just prefer the R4C. R4C.
See, I still prefer, like, obviously the I4C was a weapon when it had an ACOG. But without the ACOG, I just prefer the G36. I don't usually use it with the ACOG. I usually use it with like a hollow or a reflex.
I've been,
But-
when I run Ash, I usually run the reflex, and I've only used her ever since I heard the ACOG was being removed. But like when I run my terrorist hunts or something, I prefer the G36. It's, for me, it's easier to use. So I tend to land more shots with it.
Attila is on. Evil Eye software is ready.
Yeah, I tend to prefer a G36. Just because, like you said, it's easier to hit shots, and I feel like the recoil, I can kind of control it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Which may change, may not, but that's just kind of how I prefer to use her.
Evil Eye ready.
Looks like Kaid's just gonna sit there. Oh, they did bring a maestro.
Yeah.
I did not notice that.
That's gonna be interesting. We're not gonna see the Clash again.
No, it looks like
I
that's...
think they've kind of veered away from that.
Yeah. At least they're playing around what they're noticing from Prevail, which is nice to see a team do.
Yeah, that's honestly how you kind of win games. You gotta kind of strategize based off of what you see.
The Jaeger, I didn't get over to him in a fast enough time. We are seeing the assault rifle instead of the LMG. Most people nowadays just use the LMG because of the scope on it. And, you know, it's an LMG. It does the same damage, it does the same fire rate as the assault rifle, but more bullets.
And there's, at least in my opinion, a little bit less recoil on it.
Yeah, I believe it's a bug,
By
especially with the new
far.
scope.
He's gonna push down the stairs? It is. Hard push down the stairs.
Is the Hibana getting the hatch yet? I would say they cleared it.
Don't believe she did? Yeah, she's getting it now.
And then
Okay.
Kaid didn't Kaid the hatch. Interesting.
That's very interesting.
Blow it up. Stay back.
Oh! I missed the nitro, but that beautiful wallbang by the Maestro, and then I believe it was the Valkyrie who got the nitro onto the Thatcher, or Ash, one of the two.
Where from though?
I'm not
Did
sure.
she just throw it up on the hatch and just get an amazing chuck?
That may have been
Or-
it. They have a cam in blue, so...
He's right there.
No! And, okay, the
Oh.
refrag did happen. Onto the Capitao.
Okay. I was about to say, he was just kind of sitting in there in the hallway.
Oh!
Maestro.
They're both on site. The plant is going down. Beautiful angle by the sledge here.
Are they gonna try and watch the whole game?
They're just gonna sit there. They both have their angles held. They just have to hold them. Not get greedy or anything.
Yeah.
The Legion is going to try for the
Nice.
rotate. He gets picked off. It's up to the Kaid to retake, and he gets finished, and Prevail takes this round.
Oh, that was starting to be a great round, and then Prevail just kind of...
Ran in and got the plant down. I have to admit, though, these have been some really smooth rounds from both teams. It's nothing like, oh, we're gonna do this, and then just an immediate switch, and all of a sudden everyone's spread out. You don't know what's going on. It's very smooth. You know, they know their pushes. Some gunfights just aren't going in their favor, and like we saw that C4
Yes.
and then the wall bang by the Maestro. The beautiful coordination there. Though I'm so upset I missed that nitro. But just the coordination from both these teams, it's amazing. 6-2 doesn't show what's been going on here.
Not at all. Yeah, I was just about to say that. It kind of feels bad because on the rap sheet, Prevail looking like they're like completely beating them, but
It's been down to the
it's just
wire.
kind of like a few, yeah, and a few minor mistakes of getting the plant off too late and the simple mistakes that Maiden's making.
Yeah. And it happens with every team. Mistakes will be made, simple mistakes at that. I haven't seen anything really too major of a mistake, except for when they were defending. There were some holes in their defense, which they could have worked around. But they did have a beautiful hold here in the garage. And with the Maestro and the ACOG LMG, you know he's going to be sitting in this corner.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that, you know, Maiden will turn this around.
I mean, they still have the time to do it.
Yeah. I can't see who this is. Maiden is putting up a fight next. It's down to the wire here. Bandit banning his bandits.
They're both such good teams. Now, they don't really have a Maverick yet. He's gonna go feet level.
And he gets the bandit.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah, it's great shots.
And now Sledge has the peek into the hall.
Reloading on ammo.
A very, very small peak though. So there's a chance that he could probably miss some shots, but I'm sure
What?
they're gonna go for the Havana.
And the Kaid gets
What?
off.
Oh,
That was That was great timing.
Great play. Yeah, great play by Kaid.
Cade, it's however you want to say it.
I'm gonna kind of go with the flow.
Whatever comes off the tongue. Legion with the rotate. Maestro is down?
Big rotate.
Fix you right up, yeah?
Frag out.
They don't know. And
Beautiful
Kobe
nade.
from the hole.
That was beautiful. That was by the sledge hanging there.
Device is going dark.
Where did the Legion go?
He
he's
rotated
back.
up the stairs. He should go into the garage. What is he doing? If he goes into the garage, he could get the flank. Possibly pick more than one
Yeah.
off if he wins his gunfights.
Well, I feel like they'd probably hear him coming up the ladder, and
He didn't
there's
see.
somebody. Oh,
He,
oh!
he didn't see him? Question mark?
How did he get away with that?
The plant is going down. All angles held. Both defenders low on health.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for the Legion. It is up to the Jaeger to retake the site, and he gets picked off.
Mm-hmm.
That is Prevail taking the win. That was well played by both
Great
teams. That was a great game. Get some GGs up in here in this chat. Prevail takes it all. We will be doing an interview with Reapers here in a couple minutes. If you want to go ahead and get him that invite.
Yeah, I can.
All right, thank you.
The-
GG's to both. Maiden, you put up a fight, and looking at the scoreboard, that is balanced. There were no heavy fraggers or nothing. It was a lot of it was time play.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Can you head back to the lobby? That way I can.
Yes, sorry.
I got like the first
Yes.
part.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Alright, invite us in. That was a great game. Great game.
It really was. I'm surprised at how smooth all of those rounds went. Like that was a solid
What's going on?
hour. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Yeah,
well
for,
played.
for sure.
That this entire match was well played by both teams. I'll let you lead. Hunt, you go ahead and do this interview.
Okay. So I have one kind of question.
Yep.
So obviously the rounds they were very close. Came down to the wire. How did you guys really how were you guys able to keep the confidence of okay, especially after you lagged out and then able to kind of pick up the round after that? Like how were you guys able to keep the confidence going after you guys after it was like very close down to the end?
Well, a lot of the rounds actually came down to the wire, and it was kind of just anticipating when the push was actually going to happen. So, like, when they were attacking, there was literally, like, almost every attacking round. It was, like, 30 seconds left, and it was still, like, a 4v4, 5v5. So, like, it was just kind of just anticipating when that push was going to happen, and then from there, it was basically, like, a frag fest. Like, they would get picks, we would get picks, they would get picks. It was just, like, back and forth constantly. So, it was basically, you just had to win your gunfights, and, you know, we just happened to win more of them this time.
Those were some beautiful gunfights.
For sure.
Especially when you guys got that Maestro wallbang headshot with the Nitro pairing. That was beautiful. I'm upset I
That
missed
was-
the Nitro. I'm letting you know
Actually,
that right now.
no, that was on
that
on
That was
us,
Maiden.
actually.
Well,
yeah,
okay,
Maiden
how do
did
you
that
feel
to
about
us.
that?
Yeah. Well, the thing of it was like we just lost two people, and then we were like, you know, down
Mhm.
two guys like super fast, and we didn't really know. And Prophet actually took control of the hallway downstairs, and I don't even think they realized it. So we decided to adjust. We were going to push blue, but then we adjusted to moto side. So we dropped the hatch, and typically everybody plays behind that desk over there. So I basically kind of just rushed in and saw Maestro sitting behind the shield, behind the bar on his cam. So I ended up getting the kill in stars with a beautiful double kill after the bomb was down. It was awesome.
Yeah, sorry about that mix-up. It's been a night.
Oh, that's okay. No worries.
But
I was like, we got a C4 kill?
yeah, I just know it's the C4s that really throw me off because I'm like, okay, I gotta know what team did this. I gotta know what team did this. And I'm like, oh, this just happened.
No,
and I
it was
missed
an awesome throw. It was an awesome throw. And then the wall bang, I mean, they left that wall soft and baited us into taking blue, thinking that we had it. We were super excited that they left the wall soft, so we had 2 soft destructors down there, and they kind of just baited us into there, and he got a nice shot through the wall.
Yeah.
I think that we just like kind of missed it, but whenever you guys were defending gym bedroom,
Yep.
you guys had a really nice C4 toss out of the kind of on the hot tub balcony.
Oh, that
just
must have
outside
been
the
Prop. Was it
bathroom.
the bandit?
It was the mute.
Not. Yeah.
Oh, the mute.
sure?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was Prophet. He
It
was
was-
trying to mute trick, and then they ended up getting the wall open.
Yeah, that was a beautiful C4. I just missed the throw, but I went back to him when he got the 2-piece with his SMG-11.
Right.
But great plays all around.
Yeah, it was a fun, tough match.
Is there
it really
anything
was.
you want to tell the other team, to the fans, to the stream, to who's here?
GG, well played to Maiden. You guys are a good team. I knew it was going to be tough facing the shield. We can only ban one, so.
Yeah.
But overall, it was just an awesome game, and GG's to my team. Glad to finally have stars back, which is awesome. You know, it's good to be back as a unit again.
All right. Thank you so
You guys
much.
definitely looked like a unit.
You really did.
Thank you.
All right. So thank you everybody for tuning in.